Welcome back. It's time to take things to Birdland, folks. It's been a promising week for the O's after a really trying first half. Chris Davis back starting pitching, looking a little better. Now, could the Orioles possibly right the ship at this point? On the phone is Orioles insider Rich Dubroff. Now, Rich, the Orioles saw a 4-game win streak come to an end last night, but still an impressive showing. What can we take away from such a strong stretch there?
That this week it's been the 4-game winning streak's been helpful, but I think it still leaves them with a whole lot of ground to make up. I mean, there are 8 games left between now and the trading deadline, July 31st, and even if they went, 6-2, which would be excellent, that only gets them to 500. And I think that they have a lot of work to do very quickly if they want to be considered any kind of a contender this season.
So Chris Davis, we saw some sparks. He made a bit of an impact during that win streak. We can probably call him Crush Davis once again. But how do you feel about what we're seeing from him at the dish?
As Chris came back, he's not hitting real well. He's only 4 for 30, and that's 133. And of those hits, 3 of the 4 have been home runs, and 1 has been a double. And while he's playing a great first base, his hitting has not been very consistent. The Orioles certainly need better performance from Chris to get where they need to be.
Yeah, a couple consistency with his power, and perhaps that could really help Baltimore get back on track. Now, we mentioned that the trade deadline coming up July 31st. Do you foresee Baltimore making a splash, putting anyone on the trading block?
Well, I think that they may be in the retooling mode for next year, trying to get younger, get their farm system beefed up a little. And I know that a number of teams are interested in Zach Britton. Britton has been on the table list a couple of times this year, but he's back to the 9th inning mode. And I think that if the Orioles are going to trade him, they're going to have to get a really good package for him.
Britton, definitely a valuable chip for them. Rich, thanks so much for joining us as always. That's Orioles insider Rich Dubroff. Of course, DSI will continue to follow the O's the rest of the second half. We'll see if we can get a little Orioles magic. Now, that'll do it for the big leagues for now. When we come back, it's our plays of the week, folks. Stay tuned.
I'm Joey Gear. I play second base for Bennett Baseball, and you're watching Delmarva Sports Insider. Mocha, 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 mocha.